Your gang, and we're back with another motherfucking video. It's been a minute, hasn't it? It really has. How are we doing? How are you doing, sweetie? It's been a while since we had our check-in, our conversations. But honey, I know it's been a while, but we're here. We're here. Okay, I've had a lot of growing, releasing. I'm still healing. I'm still coming back to myself. You feel me? Like, there's been a lot of transformations going on. I know y'all still see same setup, but it's been internal. It's been an internal shift, a lot of transitions, a lot of things that were weighing me down and holding me back from really stepping into my purpose, baby. Like, I genuinely feel like I'm supposed to be doing this. Sharing the things that I learned. Because, you know, your girl got to learn things the hard way. And, you know, I can hopefully let someone else know, you know, everybody learns different. But, baby, I can tell you what I did, and I can tell you what I learned from it, and hopefully you don't have to go through what I went through to learn what I learned. You feel me? Like, if I can make your journey a little bit smoother, and then if you did learn the way that I learned, baby, you just need to know that someone else did it. Here we are. We didn't made it through the fire. We didn't learn the hard way, and now we have this wisdom and this knowledge to carry with us and to apply in future situations. But hi, welcome to Dara's Divine Chambers, and we're back, So, of course, a regular scheduled program. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm sure everyone has experienced so many different things over the past 2 years since I've last posted. I hope y'all are excited to see me pop up. I'm excited to be back. It's been a while, baby. You know, imposter syndrome is real. We're gonna cleanse you. Cleanse this space. I always hope that people that watch my videos walk away feeling at least a little better than they came in. Okay, if I can brighten up your day or your mood or lift up your energy a little bit more than it was when you first started this video, I feel amazing just knowing that would be amazing. Now, if we go as far as you taking something from this that you can apply to your life, or something that resonates with you, or something that just makes you feel seen and heard and understood, that's even better. Because I'm here to just be transparent about the things that I didn't learn, and I'm here to just talk. Because, baby, I like to talk, and I go through so many things. I experience so many things. I feel like I get so many downloads. I just want to share them. I just feel like they'll help somebody. And if not, it'll help me to get it out. Okay? Help me help you. Help me help you help me. But, so we're back. Eventually, you know, if it's needed, or, you know, I could do an update video. I love this. I was just in the mood. You know, it's just cute. You know, it got lights on it. Hold on, let me see. They go on and off. I just felt like, you know, it's cute. But today, it has been very look, I'm gonna say this ain't the point of today's video. This ain't the message of today. We're gonna get to the message of today. Maybe this is what's necessary, but baby, when spirit has a calling on your life, when God has something for you to do, you can run as much as you want, but it's gonna be right there behind you, like trying to grab it. It's gonna be like right it's gonna be just like that. Like, you're gonna be running, and it's gonna be like trying to grab you know, it's grabbing at you. Like, you're gonna always feel it. And that's you know, and I'm gonna be transparent. I was going through some things, and it was just like, maybe it was imposter syndrome. Maybe I was feeling like, who am I to go through what I go through in life and to make the decisions that I make in life? But then be able to sit in front of whoever, or to be able to help whoever, or be able to who do I think I am to try to assist anybody with anything when, you know, I make the decisions that I make, or I go through life the way that I go through life. And honestly, I'm such a introspective person. I'm always like, what's the lesson? What's the lesson? It's like, that's why. Like, spirit, God, universe, whoever you believe in, I believe in a spirit and God, my creator source. I genuinely believe I go through certain experiences so I have something to say. So I do learn something and I can possibly help somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Maybe my perspective, the way that I perceive the situation, the way that I learned the lesson, and the way that I may deliver it may help someone else, you know? So that helps me be okay with some of the things that I experience, you know? And I may or may not go into detail as to exactly every single thing that I've been through that helped me come to the awareness that I have, but you don't get wisdom by not experiencing anything. You have to experience things to get knowledge, to get wisdom. You have to fail a few times to learn, okay, this works, this didn't work. You know, you got to experience it. You got to go through it to get through it. And you got to go through it to get through it to help anybody else get through it. You know, if you're not experiencing adversity, how can you even understand or like, you know, be here with somebody that has experienced life? Because there are some people that have not experienced death in their close family. There's some people that have not experienced what it's like to have to go out there and get it because they always have it right there. You know, there are genuinely people that don't understand that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, adversity, experiencing challenges, it does suck when we're going through it, but it builds character and it provides a knowledge and wisdom that you can't just learn in school. Someone can't just give you the money and be like, here, you know, you can't just buy it. You can't go, it's not transactional. You have to experience it. And here we are. So that's what has kept me away. A little bit of like, can I really do this? Am I really supposed to be doing this? Yep. All the signs keep pointing to yep. It's just me telling myself, making excuses. No more excuses, B. No more excuses. God is whooping my ass, okay? Whooping my ass. When you ain't doing what you need to do and you know you need to do it, you're gonna get whipped. It may not be physically, but you know, your ass gonna get smacked some way. And I know when I be getting my little lashing. Anyways, let's get to the point of today's video. 7 minutes in. You see how much I missed y'all? See, like, we have to talk again. It's been a while. If I'm looking here, it's because I'm looking at myself. If I'm looking here, I'm looking at the green dot, which is where the camera is. I be recording on my iPhone, okay? I don't even have my AirPods in. Like, one pair is damaged, but they can work. Just mic doesn't work in another pair. My dumb self we're not gonna say that. I just thought I wouldn't need the case anymore because I lost the actual AirPods. Come to find out, my dog had them under the couches in the living room. So when I did a deep cleaning, I found them. And I had already threw out the case at this point. So I just have some AirPod 2s with no case. And I have some AirPod 1s that the mic don't work. We're making it do what it do. And I just don't want to buy more. You feel me? Like, so we're just here. And mind you, I have 2 digital cameras. When I learn how to set those things up and utilize those things, we'll get there. But right now we're doing convenience, and that is this iPhone, baby. But I have finally got a new ring light. That was my biggest excuse for the longest. Like, I just did not have a ring light. Now I have one. I have no excuse not to show up for you guys and myself. So, I really missed this. I really did, you know, like, I love our time. I can't lie. Like, I've genuinely missed this. Like, all right. So, the message of today. Sometimes what you're holding so tightly to is keeping you from your blessing. What? Sometimes the very thing you're holding so tightly to is the very thing that is keeping you from your blessing. Do you hear me? It's what you want. It's not what you need. And if you let go of what you want, and if you let go of ego, which is seeking that control, seeking the knowing, because a lot of time when people hold on to something, it's because it's familiar and they don't know what's going to happen if they let it go. What's going to come after I let this go? Is anything coming after I let this go? Will anything change after I let this go? Like, I'm scared of what will change after I let this go. What will life look like if I let this go? And a lot of time, it's a lot of negative things that come with it. Oh, I'm scared of this. Oh, what if this happens? A lot of negative what ifs. And what if you let that go and everything that you've been praying for comes in? What if you let that go and the main thing you've been asking God, whoever you believe in, the main thing you've been manifesting, the main thing you've been trying to call in, what if as soon as you let that go and you come to peace with that and you accept that, you know what, that's just not a part of where I'm trying to go, that's not meant to be a part of where I'm trying to go, and you really accept that and be like, you know what, I'm going to accept what I learned from it, I'm going to receive what I learned from it, and I'm going to release and understand that this is not for me. This is no longer for me. This no longer aligns with the reality that I am trying to create. Once you really accept that and receive that, what if there's a reward waiting for you? A blessing, a miracle right after? Do you want to delay your blessing? Do you want to wait? Do you want to wait for your prayer to be answered? Like, what if your decision on letting go or holding on is what's keeping you from that next level? I'll wait for an answer. What you doing? What you doing? God is telling you to let it go. There's signs that's telling you, like, this is not for me, this is not aligning, this is not working, they're not treating me right, we can't seem to get on the same page. You know, like, I'm giving, I'm pouring into this more than I'm receiving. It's becoming draining, it's becoming a little exhausted. I'm constantly disappointed, I'm constantly confused, I'm not clear when it comes to this, I'm not reassured, I'm not confident when it comes to this. And it's more than uncomfortable. It's not a healthy, challenging uncomfortable. It's an uncomfortable, like, I'm not supposed to be here uncomfortable. Like, I'm the one that's trying to dig us out of this hole uncomfortable. You know, apply whatever needs to be applied. And what if you're being guided to let it go? To close that door so another one gets opened. If you close the door, another one is going to open. One that's more aligned with you. One that is more, that is going to pour into you. One that is more energetically aligned with you. Where you don't have to work as hard, or you don't have to lower yourself. Where you don't have to feel like, ooh, y'all heard, I don't know if you heard that, but that felt sensational, okay? Mind you, I stretch very often, but ooh, you know, but literally that's where I'm at right now in my life. Is sometimes the very thing that I am holding so tightly to is the very thing that's keeping me from my blessing, because it was meant to teach me what it was meant to teach me during the time it taught me. And when it's time to let it go, it's time to let it go. It's time to level up. Do I want to repeat that grade, or do I want to move on? Do I want to stay at the same grade, or do I want to graduate? And then if I decide that I am going to let it go, and you know how things always kind of double back, whether it's a person, place, or thing, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, a lot of time, the people, especially the people, they double back. If it's a person that you know you need to let go of, but you've been holding on to because of comfort, because of familiarity, because of the I know what this comes with, the security that I know what this comes with, holding on to those things are not beneficial to you at all. It's draining you more than it's pouring into you. It's depleting you more than it's uplifting you. That's where I'm at right now. Like, I had to recognize that. And those people, baby, As much as you may love them, as much as you may care about them, are they genuinely pouring into you like you're pouring into them? Do they genuinely care like you care? And if the answer is no, then you know what you need to do. Why stay out of comfort, out of familiarity, out of security of I know what this comes with? That's not security. It's a false sense of security that constantly leaves you depleted and disappointed. That's how it left me. And it helped me come to the realization, like, this is not what my good spirit folks would want for me. This is not. It opened me up to what it needed to open me up to, and now it's time to let that go and take what it taught me and release what is no longer for me. And like I said, the people, they be coming back. They come back, and you have to stand on business. You are going to get tested. When you really decide to walk away, there you go. Sorry, my little battery. We got 10% left, y'all. But when you really decide to let something go, you'll get tested. It's going to come back again to really see, are you going to stand on business, or are you going to repeat the grade? Did you really learn this lesson, or do we got to double back? Do we got to start over? We got to start over, or did you learn your lesson? Did you learn your worth? Did you learn your value? Did you learn your worth? Did you learn your value? That's a lot of reason why situations double back. They want to know if you learned your lesson. Did you learn your value? Did you learn your worth? And sometimes it is okay to give a person another chance to genuinely show you different. And when you see that they're not different, it's time to go, man. We're not going to go through the same thing over again. Once you start seeing those signs, it's time to go. Thank you. I'm going to pack up my things. It's time to go. Like, I appreciate what you tried to do, and unfortunately it's not what we need at this time, and I'm going to go ahead and exit stage left, but I appreciate your effort. You know, it's okay to walk away. It's okay to say sometimes it's not enough. You know, sometimes you have to reject people. Sometimes when they double back, it's a no thank you. I tried. I gave it my best the first go round. I got disappointed. The first go round was too confusing. Whatever the case may be, you have to decide when enough is enough. And did you really learn what you deserve? Are you going to keep settling, or are you going to keep your standards high and not settle until you get what you deserve? What's your self-worth looking like? Do you value yourself? Are the people around you showing up like you show up? Are you requiring these people to show up for you as much as you show up for them? And of course, it may be different ways. You know, you fill my cup in this way, I may fill your cup in this way. You know, you may have different needs than I may have. I may have different needs than you may have. But it still needs to be an effort. I'm trying to fill your cup. I want to understand what you need, and I want to give that to you. I want you to understand what I need, and I want you to give that to me. Because relationships are not one-sided. They're reciprocal. I'm here to be here for you. You're here to be here for me. We're here to make each other's life as easy as possible. Life is hard enough. If we could find love and peace and union and a good time in each other, then let's do that. And let's find a way to do that in a way that we both feel good and walk away feeling happy and refilled and satisfied and replenished and nurtured and loved and cared for. Because at the end of the day, that's what connections are for, to feel cared for, to feel loved, to feel like I can depend on this person to meet me, to see me, to hear me, to be there for me, because I know I provide that for this person. So I should be able to trust this person can be that for me. And if you know they can't be that for you, then you shouldn't try to depend on them or put them on that pedestal or put them in your immediate circle. If they cannot show up for you like you're showing up for them, they shouldn't be this close to you. It should not be that close to you. But yeah, sometimes the very thing that you're holding so tightly to is the very thing that's keeping you from your blessing. So are you going to delay your blessings? Have you learned your self-worth? And when it comes back around to test you, when it doubles back to test you, did you learn your lesson? Did you learn your lesson on self-worth and self-value? I like, share, subscribe, baby. My website is down, so don't even worry about my website. I'm actually rebranding, working on some other things, offering different services, offering different products. So that is in the make right now. So don't worry about supporting my website at all. Just worry about liking, sharing, and subscribing. There is Divine Chambers, and stick around for the next one.